The Congress may seek Prime Minister Narendra Modi's intervention on the issue of alleged illegal mining of coal and limestone in the state. Briefing media persons a short while back in Shillong, leader of opposition in the Meghalaya Assembly and former Chief Minister Mukul Sangma said the issue is now bring shame to the state internationally and that it was time the Narendra Modi-led centre intervened to put an end to the menace. Conducting an independent probe was the need of the hour, Sangma said, even as he pointed out that media in neighbouring Bangladesh was regularly highlighting the illegality in transport of coal and limestone, which was leading to revenue leakage in both India and Bangladesh.
Independent inquiry now, meaning I will ask the Prime Minister to conduct independent inquiry. I am sure he will do it. Please remember that this whole illegality that is going on and the scales of illegality, everybody is seeing it. That's the fact. So, and at the same time, this illegality is not confined within the boundaries of the state of Meghalaya. It goes beyond the boundaries of Meghalaya. Therefore, Government of India has to intervene. I have seen a news article carried by Bangladesh media, one of the Bengali daily of Bangladesh. I don't know whether you have the copy. I have sent it to some of our friends from media. What they have carried was figure after figure as to how much loss is being incurred by Bangladesh government due to this illegality that is taking place across the international border in respect of export of limestone, in terms of export of coal, and in respect of export of other minerals. You know, this is something which is an eye-opener for Government of India. That means it is not only the state government who is losing, it is the nation as a whole which is losing.
Further, Sangma also accused the NPP-led state government of encouraging illegal mining in the state, stating that there was complete lack of transparency in governance. Sangma said the MDA coalition rode to power, making false promises of lifting the ban on mining.
Today, this is the time when the government doesn't have any transparency. I heard the Deputy CM saying, why people are talking only about coal? Didn't they talk about coal only during election? Before election? What did they promise to the people? That they will obviously lift a ban from an honorable NGT, because they didn't even know how they will do, but they lied to the people. But at the same time, after lying to the people, they have somehow encouraged people to engage in illegal mining. And this is happening. And I'm telling it because there are enough evidence to substantiate these things. And this evidence, whenever time comes, will be placed before the authorities concerned.
The former Meghalaya Chief Minister said the government will have to pay the price of its acts during elections.
Of 31 to remain in power. Now, if this whole allegations after allegations coming from all corners, all the miners, the truckers, the whistleblowers, concerned citizens, they have to really look at whether these allegations are linked to such activity which is detrimental to the interests of the state and the people. If it is detrimental to the state and the people, then they should take a call. If they don't want to take a call to save the state and save the people and watch the state sinking, then they will have to pay the price during election. Yes, we will expose them during election.
Sangma also questioned the government's intention in tackling corruption, as he pointed out that the Lokayukta has been crippled in the state.
Lok Ayukta has been crippled by this government. There is only one man. Lok Ayukta has to be 3 men. Why have they not gone ahead with the search committee and appointed other members? Why? Because they don't want any whistleblower. They have tried to block the order of the Lok Ayukta in respect of inquiry. Against that is also regarding allegation of corruption, whether it is in respect of district council or in respect of court. So where is the question of those so-called transparency and probity. Today, the way the government is responding to these allegations, we can only conclude beyond reasonable doubt that they want to embolden those people who are engaging in corruption, and they are therefore destroying the state.
It may be mentioned that the opposition Congress has been continuously targeting the government over the coal issue since the last 6 months. The recent tragedy at an abandoned mine at Rimbai area in East Ajantha Hills has triggered fresh reactions from the opposition, which is once again in an offensive mood. So, big story from Meghalaya. The Congress may seek Prime Minister Narendra Modi's intervention on the issue of alleged illegal mining of coal and limestone in the state. And briefing media persons a short while back in Shillong, as you've already heard, leader of opposition in the Meghalaya Assembly and former Chief Minister Mukul Sangma said that the issue is now bringing shame to the state internationally and that it was time the Narendra Modi-led centre intervened to put an end to the menace. And conducting an independent probe was the need of the hour. Sangma even said that he pointed out that media in neighbouring Bangladesh was regularly highlighting the illegality in transport of coal and limestone, which was leading to revenue leakage in both India and Bangladesh. And further, Sangma also accused the NPP-led state government of encouraging illegal mining in the state, stating that there was complete lack of transparency in governance. Sangma said the MDA coalition rode to power, making false promises of lifting the ban on mining.